Hey, welcome back everybody to our Let's Play. Just want to give a quick recap. The last time we did a Let's Play, we got through a retrieve a sample mission from the spokesman, or from the speaker. Got through that, and now we're just trying to get our bearings back, just trying to figure out what to do next. All our soldiers are healthy right now. We have a PSYOP who's in training. Dove is actually getting some pretty good skills right now. The one that I really want to use before I bring him out is actually called Dominate, and I think it's this skill right here. Once he gets that, I'll be willing to bring him out into the field, but for now he's in training. Alright, so let us go see what we need to do. I think we're on a mission right now, a guerrilla op mission. Oh, actually it was a supply raid. So here's the supply raid. And let's launch this mission. We badly need supplies, so I'm glad we got this one. Okay, let's see, we got Vader. We got a lot of majors on our squad, which is good. Got Sumi coming in, Grokian, Viva, Bask. Got Sonic in here, we got Bat. Let's see who else we can put in. Why don't we take Sumi out this mission and actually put Mr. Baiz in here. And what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to actually edit his name. I'm going to keep calling him this, so I'm going to edit your call sign really quick. There we go. Name. There you go. That is more fitting then. Okay. So let's see, we got grenades on here. We got a flashbang. Pyro's got the flashbang, so we'll keep him with that. And I think we are good to go with what we got then. So let's go ahead and launch.
Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Alright, let's go.
Resistance forces hit an advent train in this area pretty hard, and the aliens still haven't managed to get it moving again. There should be plenty of valuable tech on board that thing, so we're moving to eliminate any hostiles in this area. Secure whatever cargo you can find.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna raid some supplies. Operation Steelhound in Eastern Europe. Here we go.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Looks like we have a stun lancer up here ready. So let us move one of our rangers. So Bat would be the primary candidate for this. So Bat will move by this tree right here.
Come on, hurry up. Heathens, fallen angels, Satan's children.
Alright, so what do we got here? We got an explosive, which isn't going to do much if we hit that. We have a shield bearer and an officer. Okay. And let's see where I can move Bond. Bond, I'll move by this tree right here.
Come on, get moving.
Probably going to attack this turn because we just have everybody in a good spot. Tube's got some range. Alright, he's got squad sight on both of these. That's good. Looks like Troll doesn't have a shot though, so Troll's going to go by this car then. Make sure I don't get spotted. Looks like we are going to get spotted if we do that. So this spot right here is actually the safest, so let's move there.
Great.
Okay. Alright, blue. Actually, let me remove rain, because if I can get a skulljack, I might go for it. So rain, the best spot for you is going to be right next to Ponstradamus, so how about here?
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, now let's move our heavies. So we got Brokian. Any spot here, you're going to get spotted. That's annoying. Okay. Just move by this tree, you won't get spotted though. So that's good. Actually, I think because he's in concealment, it's not going to matter. So let's just move here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Looks like I was right. Okay, awesome. Alright, next is Pyro. Pyro, we're going to move you by the opposite side of this car.
Oh yeah, sure. Just let me get shot at for you.
Okay, he's got all three of these guys in range. Excellent. Alright, Basque, we're going to move you by this tree here.
Away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses.
Alright, Mr. Baiz, we're going to move you by this tree. You won't get a turn, but you'll be in a good position later on.
Come on.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Okay. Next we have Viva. So Viva, we'll go ahead and move up to where Rain is.
Where was I? Oh yeah.
And our last person to move is Sonic. I get Sonic in good cover. I'll move him right next to Basque.
Heading to that location.
Right, so that leaves Vader. Vader, we're not going to attack with you this turn, so let's just move you here.
Yes, my master.
Alright, now Chupe's got the shot. He's got two 100s, but I think I'm going to go for the kill zone here. There we go.
Zona de eliminación confirmada.
And then we'll have Ponstradamus open up for us with a 100% shot. So we're going to Overwatch others.
All right, fair enough.
I have always heard the waves break on those lost shores.
Alright, here we go, 100%. Fire. Oh, only 4 damage. Wow, that was disappointing.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Love it.
Alright, here we go. Alright, Pyro with the shot. 6 damage, nice. Control with the pistol shot. Ooh, lots of good shots here. Everyone's getting shot at. Nice. Nice shot, Broken.
His death into the frozen waters.
How many is that now?
I hear footsteps, but who's moving? Alright, now that Ponstradamus is out of concealment, we're going to start leading with that. So let's go ahead and move him.
Right.
Alright, nothing there. So far, so good.
This way.
Nothing, okay. So let's move Vader up then, because he's also in concealment. Let's move him by this car. Still got nothing, that's good. How about we move you by this corner here, near the light post, or near the sign.
Yes, my master.
Right, nothing, good, okay. So let's go ahead and move Bond over.
There we go.
Okay, now let's start moving the rest of our guys. Basque, you can move next to this car.
I will hold the hand you offered to me.
Viva, same thing, move next to Basque.
Well, I'm a field agent, Isaac Newton. I risk my life.
Alright, Mr. Baiz, we'll move you right next to the train.
Let's move.
Okay, Choop, we're gonna move you right next to this cart right here.
A la orden.
Okay. Pyro, we can move you. Where can we move you? Or where should we move you? Is the better question. Let's move you here.
Okay,
Right next
calm
to
down.
Bond.
I'm going.
Okay, Broken, we'll move you up here by the car.
Finally.
Alright, Rain, we'll move you up by this cart here. Alright, Troll, we're gonna move you by this tree. And Sonic, we will move next to Bat.
Got it. Moving.
And that should be everybody. Yep, alright. Overwatch All.
Come get some.
I must become confused with the very air.
Alright, no contact yet. So we'll keep moving.
Let's go.
Alright, Bat moves up. Nothing yet. Alright, Bat's gonna move up again to full cover.
Come on, let's move it. Oh, great.
Okay, we got an Archon, a Shield Bearer, and a Stun Lance. Okay, not bad. Looks like Chupa's got a shot from way out where. Alright, so we gotta move carefully then. So we still got Vader in concealment, so we'll go ahead and move him up by this tree. Ooh, more guys. Okay. We might get cornered here. We gotta be really careful. Alright, so what's gonna be the best course of action here? Gotta be really careful not to trigger that pod over there. Looks like if we go up here, we won't get caught. So that's good. So this would be a good time to move our snipers if we can get up there. Looks like we won't get up there, but we can get in a better position from here. So let's move Troll up.
Jack, be quick. Yeah, I said it.
Okay. Let's see. Troll up. I want to move my heavy, so let's see where I can move Pyro without getting caught. Pyro, if I move here, is not going to trigger anybody, so we can go ahead and safely move. Alright, good. Alright, Mr. Baiz, we will move you here by the cart.
No worries.
Alright, Ponster Dominus, we're going to move you. We're going to move you right here in full cover.
Come on, get moving.
Still got that running gun, so if we get you in trouble, you can use that. Alright, shoot, or Viva. We can move you by this house, and it looks like you're not going to trigger anybody, so let's go ahead and do that. Nice, okay. Broken, we're going to move you up here. It looks like we can move you and there's not a problem, but we don't know what's on this corner, and that's a little further than I want to go for comfort, so I'm going to move you by Troll and go from there.
Tired of waiting around.
Right, Basque, where am I going to move you? Basque, you're going to take Rain's spot. Rain, we're going to move up. I'm going to move you right to this card here.
And one more time.
Alright, no one. spotted us. That's good. Alright, we'll move past where Rain was.
I'm about this night in walking.
And now I want to move Eva up. I want to move Choop up. It looks like if I run Choop up, he's going to get caught. Can move up here, but we don't know what's on this corner. So I'd say we'll move you up a little bit right here.
En marcha.
Okay, now we're going to Overwatch All.
Right.
Todo cubierto.
That's right, baby. Camping.
Come
Make me
get
bet.
some. Overwatch.
All right.
See where they move. Alright, he moved back. Oh, wow, that's a lot of pods. Got a mech. So there's about 8 enemies out here, looks like. We gotta be really careful with what we do. Yeah, there's just way too many guys here. Ugh. I'm like spoiled with the options here, it's not even funny. Good thing is all these shots are really high. Okay, so we're gonna definitely open up with one of our Rangers. We just gotta see where the best course of action is here. Because we're not gonna get a good Overwatch shot. And it's almost impossible at this point to get one, especially with so many guys coming in. We might just have to open up and just go from there. And I wonder if Rain can hack. Looks like she can. Okay. So that's not bad. If we get a hack, that actually wouldn't be that bad. And I can move Bon up for a Mimic Beacon, and we're definitely going to need it on this turn. Because it's going to be way too many guys. So, alright. So I know what to do. We're going to attack. The question is who we're going to attack. So, I'd say let's go for the Shield Bearer, because he can drop armor. And then hope for the best. Here we go. Nice, we got him. Alright, we got one.
Now I am the master. Don't the rebels are the power of the dark side.
Alright, here we go, guys. This one's going to be tight. Alright, here they come. Alright, can we get a flank? Because flanking would be helpful for now. Chupa's got some shots. He's got 100 on the mech. Alright, first thing we're going to want to do is we want to stop that mech cold. So let's see if we can do a Haywire protocol on this guy.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, 92% in a stun. Let's do that. Good job, Rain. There we go. Take that out. That takes care of the mech. Gives us some room to operate in. Alright, we're gonna start pulling our guys out of concealment now. So now we got Bat, who's in concealment. We got 100, 100, and 94. So we got 100 on the Archon, so let's do that. 40% critical. Let's see what we can get here. Only 6 damage. That was disappointing. Alright, still got a ton of HP left. Okay, got a 74% shot on the Muton. Let's take that. Ah, we missed it. Not good, Chupa. Not good. Alright, where is Troll? What's Troll got? Ooh, Troll's got a canister. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's go for it. Nice. Good amount of damage there.
Menace 1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
got Viva here. Got Viva can drop a rocket launcher if we need to, which is probably a good idea right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Okay, now we got Bond up here. Alright, let's see what it can do. Got Bask up here as well. So Bask, can you flank? No, you can't flank. Sonic, can you flank? Yes, you can. So let's do that.
Sure thing.
Right, we got the flank, 95% shot. Let's take it. Ah, that was horrible damage there.
That armor's tough.
Okay. Got Baez with the 56. Pyro has got a 70%er. Let's go with that. Alright, 6 damage, but we got the added aim bonus from doing that. Alright, who's left with turns? Alright, Baez got a turn. He can drop a grenade. So let's do that.
Want to see what this can do?
Oh, nice. How'd that not take care of him though? Wow. I think Bass has the last. Oh no, Broken's got the last turn. Okay, so we should be able to do this. All right, 62. Broken's got 78. All right, so we're gonna drop double grenades here. So grenade on the Muton.
Reduce to ash.
Nice. Alright, now we'll move. We'll go ahead and move Poncerdamus up.
There we go.
Alright, he's got a 100% shot. And we'll also get Broken ready for Overwatch as well. So I'll move him up.
Let's do this.
And then have Poncerdamus finish him off. Here we go. Nice.
I'm not an expert, but that probably hurt.
And then Broken. Oh, there's. Oh wait, you got the mech out here. Okay, so I'm gonna put an Overwatch. We're gonna take the mech. We're gonna take care of the mech next turn.
Got it covered.
That
I know
just
there's
makes me
another
feel
pod.
warm all over.
All right, we're good. All right, Bat will move up.
Sure.
All right, nothing yet. Take our 100% shot. We'll have Chupa reload. So go ahead and reload. Let's have Troll reload as well, because I think he's low on ammo. Oh, he's got one shot. Alright. Go ahead and take him out. Nice shot.
There's no excuse for being an asshole. That's your funny with it.
Alright. We can drop Vader and Concealment now, so let's do that. Let's see what's around here.
Leave that to me.
Yeah. Oh, they spotted me. Not good. Alright, they kind of move. Oh, we got some burning though, so that's good. Burning means they're going to be stunned that turn, so that is a good sign. Now would be a perfect time to use a rocket, so let's go ahead and take care of that. There we go, right there.
With pleasure.
Now, let's see what else we can do. And blue, we're going to want to move up. Ooh, you can get a flank. Yes, you can get a flank, so let's do that.
Heading out.
Oh, we missed the flank. That's not good.
Enemy is still up.
Okay. Let's see what we can still attack with. So we got the 24. Too far away. We can't hit him from here. Okay. We got Concealment with the turn. Broke-ins out of turns. Rain's still in play. We can't skull mine. Who's we gonna skull mine? Ooh, nice. Alright. Let's go for that. Skull mine will take if we skull mine, we will get an instant kill. So let's actually go for it. Let's give it a shot. Alright, here comes rain.
Fine work there.
Oh, nice! Good job. Feedback effect. Failed hack will result in the soldier taking feedback damage. That's really high. Let's go with small intel cache, because I want to make sure he dies. I think if we fail, he'll get out of it. Ah, we're gonna fail. Sucks. That sucked. Actually, it's not bad. He did die. Okay. So that wasn't bad. We did take care of a soldier that way. That's pretty awesome there. Alright. Pyro, now would be a good time for you to drop a flashbang if we can get you in range. Yeah, let's move you up a little. Here we go. We're just totally going to jack up these guys' hit percentages with this flashbang, so let's do that.
That explosion should take care of him.
There we go. So we did a little damage with the flashbang, nice. Okay. Who's up? Alright, we can move Basque. So let's go ahead and move him
Follow
up.
the path to the bay and climb the mount.
We got nothing. But can we reach him? No, we can't. Okay, too far away. Alright, we're gonna have to move our guys up then.
Okay.
Too far, too far, too far. Right, that's a sitting duck, that's not good. What we can do is we can use the two guys that we have, which I'm going to do right now. We're going to use Vader. So we got, what can I attack him? Yeah, 82, or we can go to 88. So let's do the 82, see what we can get here. Nice, done. Alright, 12, good shot.
There'll be no one to stop us this time.
Alright, now we have Ponstradamus, who's going to do a run and gun now.
Well, I'll be polite. Right up until I'm rude.
So we'll move him right up to his face.
I like to think of it as hero hazing.
And he's going to be done for now. Boom! 9 damage, nice.
Groovy.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, looks like we missed one enemy. Not bad though. We did get a wounded soldier with rain, but it was expected since we were skull mining, and it was actually worth it since we got the insta kill. So good job, everyone. Alright, power couple, Matt Dagger and Boost Broken. Nice. Kill Stealer Bond. That's usually not the case for Bond. Unluckiest Sonic. It's probably for missing that critical. Solo Slayer, Rain, nice. Heavy Hater, Vader. Literally the worst, Mr. Baez. Most assists, best. Most assists, bat, nice. It's a pretty straightforward mission here. We got one wounded, but it was worth it. We should have our gremlins upgrading soon, so that hopefully will be prevented in the future too. Alright, pressing the key to continue, here we go.
Taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander.
Oh, we got a gravely wounded with Rain. I thought it would be less with the 3 damage, but oh well, it is what it is. Alright, we're promoting Pyro. Pyro's gonna get... He got halo targeting, so because of that I'm gonna go a chain shot on him. So chain shot for Pyro, so there we go. Got a promotion for Blue. Let's see what you get as a major. Alright, look at this. Oh, Sonic, you like both? You like both genders. This is gonna be interesting. I gotta take a picture of this. Everyone's gonna love this. Hold on one second. Oh, that is hilarious. Alright, we're gonna go with Guardian for you. Alright. Continue. Let's see what we got. Advent Lockbox, 2 of those on auto loader. Nice. Triage Protocol. 1 charge revival protocol. Okay, not bad. Superior scope. Increase aim by 15. Nice. Lots of corpses. Beryllium cores 2. Nice. 37 crystals. 60 alloys. 113 supplies. Awesome. Alright. Let's see what research we can do.
Work is well underway, Commander.
We got low intel, power capacity. Alright, so let's go back to scanning. Ooh, a scientist. Yes, let's go get a scientist.
Avenger plotting new course.
Definitely do not pass up the opportunity to get engineers or scientists.
Shadow chamber now operational.
Nice.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
New objective added.
Alright, now we gotta cover the black site file. Or we gotta examine it now.
New objective added.
Alright, we're gonna examine the Codex Brain as well, so hit OK.
We are fully prepared to begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent Black Site, Commander. With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
Nice. I don't want to do this yet though, because if I do this I stop all our research, so I want to get our Gremlin upgrade first, because seeing that last mission with our tech score not being high enough to do a skulljack, I want to get that up. So we got an unstaffed engineer. So where can we put this engineer? Let's put him in the power relay. Yeah, let's purchase that. So 15, 20 crystals. We're gonna need it too. Alright, let's upgrade it.
Power relay upgraded.
Alright, that gets us 26 power. We can increase the comm station, but not yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and start digging some more while we wait. Because I don't believe there's anything worthy to do in the proving grounds just yet. Yeah, I want to save these for the advanced armor once that project is done. Alright, let's keep scanning. 1 day. Hopefully it's done before something happens. Yep, we got it. Nice.
I did not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
Yes, we are definitely going to do this blue screen protocol. The blue screen protocol is going to give us ammunition and grenades that work against mechanical units. It's very important to build that in this game. As well as the gremlin, we're going to upgrade that right away as well. There we go, there we go. And I'd say, let's go with the plasma. 14 days for plasma rifles. I'd say let's go for the storage stuff now. Yes, assign research now. Yes, assign research now. Alright.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
Alright, let's get the black site vial. So let's research that. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade our gremlins. Oh, we're 50 supplies. We're a few out. We can go sell some stuff at the black market and get that one though. Let's see if we can do a Proving Grounds project for the blue screen protocol. There it is. One Aurelium core. Perfect. Let's do that.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Okay, let's pull one engineer out to speed that up. There we go. Alright, we are getting there, guys. Alright. Let us go to the black market and sell some corpses. Yes.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Got some stun lancer corpses, so let's sell that. Sectoid corpses are for white shields. It doesn't look like we need mutant corpses anymore. That's good. It looks like we don't need a mech wreck anymore, so that's good as well. Alright, so that is just enough supplies to go buy our gremlin upgrades. So let's go to armory, or no, engineering, proving grounds. Change project. Nope, not proving grounds. It's the what is it? Build items. Here we go. Weapons. Gremlin Mark II. Here we go. All right, upgraded. Nice. All right, let's go back and get that scientist.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we'll keep scanning.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Cool.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Yeah, did really good. Did really good, guys, this month. We reduced the Avatar progress by 4. They only increased it by 1. We got a whole bunch of missions completed this time around, so and our monthly income's starting to go up, so this is good signs here. We're starting to get there. Alright, let's see. New construction. Avatar project major breakthrough. We're going to stop this one right here. I'm not even going to bother with this. We're definitely going with this. Alright, supply drop, ignore, because we're going for the scientist right now. Once we get the scientist, we're going for the supplies. Alright, we got our scientists, so nice. Now let's go get our supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
Here we go.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to
Dying?
find out.
That could be
Attached
worse.
the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
That can't be good.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
Looks like they're turning us into goo.
Found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
Oh, that's sick.
Why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility.
Ooh.
Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Yeah, let's get some payback.
The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
Investigate the black site vial coordinates. So that's going to be our next story mission, guys.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Alright, nice. Continue. Alright, we got that done. Let's do some research.
Greetings, Commander.
Let us start working on powered armor. Let's go for the plasma rifle and start doing that.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
I wonder where this site is.
Commander, we have a fix on the location of the alien forge facility, but we'll still need to establish contact with the local resistance forces before we can move in to investigate.
Alright, so that's where we gotta go next. So how many regions we gotta contact to get there? Let's see. Looks like we got Mexico up, so that's not too bad. So it looks like we're only making 2 rounds of contact to get there. So this will cost us 75 supplies. To get here is going to cost us 80 intel, so we're definitely going to put a link up here before we do that. And let's get the supply drop done. It's going to take us a while to get there. Alright, Dove's done with his insanity training, so what else can we do with you? You have his Inspire and Fortress and Fuse. Inspire, what that does, that is kind of giving, it's almost like giving somebody another running gun. So let's go ahead and do that, because that can be pretty useful. Oops. Actually, let me go back. We can staff an engineer there and start training another psyop. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to pull one of these guys out. I'm going to put one of them in here. Alright. I could be wrong. We might need to upgrade it. Yeah, we do have to upgrade it. Alright, never mind. Let's put it back in. Getting ahead of myself there. Alright, let's keep getting those supplies then in the meantime. Alright, blue screen's done. Got EMP bombs, which are just wonderful to have. Blue screen rounds, which is also wonderful to have. Nice. Alright. And I think we just get those by just doing that research, so we don't have to worry about building them, so that's good. We don't really have anything else I want to build right now. And we only have 2 cores left, which we're going to need to upgrade our exosuits, so I'm going to hold on to them. And I'm going to pull out our engineer. And we're going to have you dig while we're waiting. Actually, no. Looks like we can put... Yes, let's put you in here. There we go. Alright. And let us continue. Got nothing up there. Yeah, let's pull you out of the proving grounds. So we're not doing anything there. Alright, we got a lot of empties here, so let's go ahead and start clearing some more space while we're waiting. There we go. Alright, let's finish up the supply drop. Alright, alien machinery's been cleared. That gives us 98 supplies. Nice. Alright, we can do an advanced warfare center, lab, resistance comms. We're probably going to want to upgrade our resistance comms at this point since we're maxed out. So let's upgrade that.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
Let's put an engineer in there. Okay, that puts us up to 11 contacts. Nice. Still got a good amount of supplies here. We're going to go ahead and hold on to them for now. Let's go ahead and do some more digging. Okay, that should take care of it now. Yep. Let's keep scanning. Finish off the supplies. Done there. Go ahead and ignore. We're at 320 supplies. Nice. We have only 73 intel though. We're going to start working on this. This is going to require 80 intel, so we're going to need to build a relay here to reduce that. So install radio relay from here.
Setting course for Mexico.
Alright, here we go. Come on, let's make it. Got it. Alright. Dove gets inspired. You can still train. Solas. Don't need that yet. Fuse would be good to have right now, so let's go with that. Okay. Let's see how Dove's doing with his power now. Yeah, he's at 11 health now. 86 psi, nice. Alright, let's keep scanning. Nice. All armor and vesting proving ground projects are completed instantly. Nice. Okay. Now that we got this relay installed, we should be able to make contact with this region. Yep, only 40 intel. Let's do it.
Setting course for Brazil. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Right, we
Commander,
got
we've had
targets.
the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
Yeah, this is nice when you get the Shadow Chamber. We actually know who we're going to fight now. So this is the hidden event. Let's see what we got here. Very difficult. Lots of enemies. West Africa. We get a scientist. That's going to be nice. Alright, so we're going to go for this one here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and hit confirm.
Setting course for
Take a slight detour. Alright, so this is our next mission for the next episode, so I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.